Hey everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. Today's video is going to be focused around my most worn fragrances of 2022. I'm also going to be discussing my empty bottles, those I finished. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. In no particular order, I finished these fragrances in 2022. First up is Chanel Chan's Eau Tendre Eau de Toilette formulation. So guys, this is a really pretty, everyday, easy breezy fragrance. I've only heard of a handful of people who say they didn't like this fragrance. I know so many people who use that fragrance as their, signature scent though. So I don't get it. Next up, we have TeraMichelle from Giorgio Armani. Come on, I purchased it because of the name. Really pretty, clean, slightly soapy jasmine fragrance. I enjoyed this one, and I went through this bottle relatively quickly, like super quick. And I think she will make her way back into my collection once I have a break from jasmine. I'm just tired of jasmine. I also went through a bottle of Ocean de Jour from Giorgio Armani. There's look, I see a little bit of liquid moving in there. I got time trying to get it out of there, but I mean, I'm not tripping. I mean, it's a little something, but Ocean de Jour is my favorite from the line. Hands down, none of them come close. Man, such a good one. I already have a backup with that one, a really, really big one. Of course, I went through a full bottle of Room 129 from the Taliaferro. Backup bottle was on deck immediately. Don't play. That is my fruit punch Kool-Aid. So I went through what is this, little 1 ounce of Poison Girl Eau de Parfum formulation. My favorite formulation of the Poison Girl line is the Eau de Toilette formulation, but I still like that one. La Belle, the original, no other matters. Oh, just La Belle. My second favorite perfume of all time. Next up, we have Jimmy Choo, I Want Choo. This was really, really good to me. It was a very sexy fragrance originally. Then I got COVID, and when I came back to it after getting over COVID, it was more of a soapy jasmine fragrance. So, whatever. This is the original La Vie Belle Eau de Parfum. Just what can you say about her? Vanilla patchouli bomb. Next up, we have Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal. I already have a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. This is my favorite honey fragrance. Baby, this is so sexy. Yeah. If you've never had Scandal in your collection, I mean, please just do yourself a favor, go get it. This is the end all be all of fun rose fragrances. I'm talking about the bubblegum and the beautiful rose. Like, this is just everything. Moschino, Toy 2, pink bubblegum. I don't know why I put this over here because I finished this little thing of the Alien Goddess Intense. And last but not least, this is Because It's You from Emporio Armani. You guys heard me talk about this. I actually talked about this probably more than any other fragrance in 2022. Love, love, love this beautiful citrus raspberry fragrance. I need this back in my collection. I don't care what I said about dwindling down. I need that fragrance back in my collection. Now we're going to talk about the fragrances I didn't finish, but I put a nice size dent in them. These are the fragrances I wore the most in 2022. So we're going to start with Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Love and Capri. I mean, nice little dent. I really like this freshie. I was wearing this to go walk. Like, this doesn't attract bugs a lot, gnats or anything like that. And it just gives you this clean, fresh smell, even if you sweat a little bit. Casablanca. This is from Swiss Arabian. Casablanca is the top 10 for life. It has to be. This is one of the best smelling fragrances in my collection. Child, caramel apple. That's what I get. Love it so much. I've had this for about 3 or 4 years. I think if I purchase it again, I'm definitely going to make sure that I let it sit for about a year at least. The newer ones that I'm seeing people get are like clear, and I just feel like you really get the power. You get the punch once your liquid has turned this ambery color. I don't want it if it's clear. That's just not my vibe. At least that's what I've convinced myself of. Next up is another fragrance with the same color. This is going to be Angel Muse or the Parfum from the House of Mugler. Beautiful, beautiful patchouli fragrance. My hands down favorite patchouli fragrance on the planet. Another top 10 for life for me. This is actually a top 5 for life. I will let this sit for a while, forget how much I absolutely am obsessed with it. Spray it one time and wear it for 5 days in a row. I mean, look at this dent. Like, I was not playing. I have another one this size. Once I'm done with that one or halfway through, I'm going to order a big bottle. I don't want to be without that fragrance in my collection. Next up, we're just moving along really fast here. This is Replica's Coffee Break. Even though the bottle is relatively small, I still am going to count this as a dent because it is. This is a fantastic fragrance. I love it. I also think it's pretty unisex. I think it's unisex, leaning unisex perfectly. I just love it. And I know a lot of people pick up strong lavender from it. I do not, because I'm not just this ultimate lavender fan at all. So this one is Poison Girl Unexpected from Dior. So I love the Poison Girl line. This one is as far away from the Eau de Toilette and the other parfums you're going to get. That ginger note, just add something different. I like it. It takes away from the sweetness of the line that sometimes bothers people and gives you a little something different. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of Sugarful and Spice. Well, Sugarful and Spice from Michelle Germain reminds me of this actually, but this one is more refined and a little dialed back. Next, let's talk about this one. So this is Le Parfum Intense or something. This is not more intense than the original. And the bottle cup, it's right, the liquid, the fluid's here. I don't know if you guys can tell that, but that's where it is. This is one of the most stunning bottles. I will give the design of the bottle a win over the original, which is just clear. This is a baddie. Like, this bottle is absolutely a baddie, but the fragrance, the fragrance is pretty. It is sexy and inviting. It is subpar when compared to the original, but it's very doable. So for date night, you want to get sexy, but you want somebody closer and, closer to you. That's that intimate fragrance. If you want to steal the show and the room and have everybody in the place smell you, you go for the OG. This one here is called Musk Diamant, La Trésor, wait a minute, Trésor La Nuit Musk Diamant. And I'm trying to figure out what would be the best way to show you guys how much I've used. Maybe just flip the diamond. Yeah, that does a pretty good job of showing you guys that I've used a lot. This might be one of my favorite musks. This is definitely one of my favorite musks. The perfection in this bottle. Are you kidding me? Musk and raspberry, like only these people can do, I guess, because I have never come across something so absolutely divine. This is Musk Noir for her, Narciso Rodriguez. I also talk about this all the time on my channel. I actually stopped myself from wearing this so much because I thought I was going to run all the way through it. Now I have a bigger bottle. I'm about to run through it. My favorite vanilla on the planet. This is Vaniglia from the House of Mazzolari. Love her so much. It's not even funny. Like, and I have a phenomenal list of vanilla fragrances. She's just everything. You cannot do any wrong when you're wearing Vaniglia. Okay. The last 3 are from the same house. Let's do it, because they're killing it right now. I have more vanillas from this house than any other house. I wonder if you guys can guess. Somebody in the Terra Squad, go ahead and type it in. I'm going to give you some seconds. It's not like I'm going to know if you typed it in before I said it or not, but let's play. So this is Intensified Vanillic Ruby from the House of Dua. It's a dupe of something from EBK. And here's the dent. And they have a new one out with like Neroli Intensified Vanillic Ruby or something like that. This is a very interesting fragrance. I swear from the atomizer, I do not like this fragrance at all. But you know, I've promised myself to spray and wear something before making, you know, an uninformed decision. And baby, it just, on me, it's everything. It's that sexy. Vanille de Madagascar, again from Dua. Here is the dent. Can anybody tell me when I'm wearing this? Last but not least, we have Era of Vanilla. Here's the dent for this one. So, not playing any games with this one. This is my second bottle of this. Era of Vanilla is, I cannot explain to you why I love this fragrance the way that I do. If you look at the notes, go to theduabrand.com and look at the notes. And you just, child, I don't have time. So this video was short and sweet. I just wanted to discuss with you guys what I was wearing the most in 2022. Not going into too much about them because I've talked about them a zillion times last year. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I filmed a video and just released it a couple of days ago, and it is called My Last Minute Fragrance Purchases of 2022. Please go and check that out. I'll put it up here somewhere for you to go and check that out. Really fun, and I hauled some really, really good fragrances. So go over there and talk to me in those comments, and also stay here and talk to me in these comments if you're still here. Please do not forget to click the subscribe button, join the Terra Squad. Don't forget to click the like button. Show me that you like this content and you want to see more. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you never miss any of my future uploads. Also, share me across all of your social media platforms so we can grow this little family of ours. We made it to 8K, y'all. Congratulations to us. I can't wait till we get to 10 so I can do something very, 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 very special. So, as always, I love talking to the guys in the comments. I love talking to you guys in the comments. And until then, bye.